the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Yeah, call to the United States District Court, the Eastern District of New York. And then, the final appearance of the prosecution. Yeah, omo, I raise issues of money laundering, bribery, corruption, edietia, a former Mahama appointee, Yura Asante Beko. Yeah, or your former managing director, Edema Goldman Sachs Company Limited. Yeah, was signed an intermediary for Turkish giant Ameri in the building of a power plant, the Ameri power plant. Yeah, according to US, Abrofo, Ketase Chrono Proye Kankai, any sika wiya a course so was signed deal, you know. Asante Beko, and I'm saying, US citizen, now a Ghana citizen, yet the Nako US I try no. Yeah, obey me a face a maximum of 25 years in prison. Obiana uti Nsem-Pii TV bia ni say a case ye ne di akire since the start of it. And the court to asetra. Now representing the prosecution, acting United States Attorney, Eastern District of New York, Seth D. Dukami. And I feel Robert Zink, Chief, Criminal Division, Fraud Section, United States Department of Justice. The penifom yenui and represented the prosecution, that is the state, against Yura Asante Beko. Now, omu eridi the 3 counts. Ya omu dia pem Yura Asante Beko. And then nyoma oye yentia. In all these 3 counts of money laundering, of inappropriate transfer or wire of money, of bribery and corruption, yedini nyina abobono. Now, fact number 1, brofo, you better try as much as possible. Now, a D, not a self-attached chirimu, ya chirimu edi for. Fact number 1, almost say, on or about April 20th, 2015, Turkish Energy Company wired $500,000 from the Turkish Energy Company account 1 to a Ghana Consulting Company account 2. Note, our investigation revealed that the Ghana Consulting Company had directors, namely Asante Beko, an official from the Ministry of Power in Ghana, and an official from the Turkish company. Tomomi and San Ebete our company and friend the Ghana Consulting Company. No mwasa acting as consultants. We say asam no serious. Asante Beko no already oye intermediary no. Ono. And a Turkish company no omo na build the power plant ama Ghana no omo so official baako. And a Ghana panyina of Free Ministry of Power. Tinipa mi saying the kabo mu. Ebeti company wa Ghana your friend the Ghana Consulting Company. And almost signed several as consultants in a deal. And we receive $500,000 from this Turkish company now, or more representative assign a part of this consulting company in Ghana as consultancy fee. Using US Bank 1 as its correspondent bank. The correspondent wire record included the reference number for invoice 100S01341B and the invoice of the $500,000 money wire transfer. Yeah, a for US bank no. The invoice na mabo di achewo and a PMO court. Almost see. On or about July 20th, 2015, you'll be a friend co-conspirator 4. Co-conspirator 4 no abaimu penyini sa brenwa onu ana lazy between the government and Asante Beko in the power plant building D. Ti omo friend no co-conspirator 4. To was a co-conspirator 4 no ya abaimu nipa no sent an email to Beko and co-conspirator 1. Co-conspirator 1 also a representative from the Ministry of Power. And you have co-conspirator 2. Co-conspirator 2 no also a representative of the Public Utility and Regulatory Commission. It will be a representative. No, you have a court from co-conspirators or from co-conspirators because omu and a conspiracy with Asante Beku to dupe this nation of such a huge amount of money in terms of bribes. It was a co-conspirator 1, co-conspirator 4, SND email to come Asante Beku, and a co-conspirator 1, which in sum and substance discuss next steps in the deal negotiations with Turkish energy company and the reimbursement of bribes paid so far on the deal. Enti co-conspirator 4 ya wo free aban. SND email the command Asante Beku and the co-conspirator 1 ya onu free Ministry of Power. Omo discussions omo ya na say bribe do saying and so far Turkish company yet tua in terms of the power plant negotiation and omo di hunkomo. Now, on or about July 20th, 2015, Asante Beku, who was in New York at the time, sent a response email to co-conspirator 1 and co-conspirator 4, which in sum and substance discussed communications with Ghana official 1. Now, according to the court documents, Ghana official 1 a relative to Ghana's president. Who was Ghana's president then? John Dramani Mahama. Enti Asante Beku ya sabre na New York. And a Sunday response of that email ya umudi can send no. Edu koma co-conspirator 1 and the co-conspirator 4. And omo discuss with Ghana official 1 regarding the letter of credit and further payment Turkish energy company needed to make to Ghana consulting company 1. To omo discussions no ni sika bia 1 omo nsentua enfama Ghana consulting company 1 a consulting firm ya just omo gi consultancy fees ya this same consulting firm no abamu panyini ka ho Asante Beku ka ho power ministry panyini ka ho and a Turkish company no build the power plant no ono so panyini ka ho no maka bo afom this company siphon money as say omo ye consultants in this deal. Yento aswe or say on or about August 4th, 2015, co-conspirator 1 sent an email to co-conspirator 2 in which co-conspirator 1 provided an account number for the consulting company employee account to receive an expected $250,000 as bribe from the Turkish company. Enti omuji consultancy fee from the deal no na this same consulting company 1 sign bribe any free Turkey for no. Meanwhile, Turkey for na kasa representative sign with this consulting company. Enti just sika no a wase Ghana ban ensaka duly through the building of the power plant no. And one of much deal. Yet also in the email, co-conspirator 1 told co-conspirator 2 that Ghana official 1 is also waiting for the holy rain. For the holy rain. To the relative of the president, who is known as Ghana official 1, say, Katasi Sesika Noa, a faha no so tonka say, he is waiting for the holy rain. In Sukron Kronoa, a yakatasi Shen Sukron Krono, a binya day, in Tomunuso. For the holy rain. And would appreciate it sooner rather than later. Bravo edita mwatoso. And this is a bank on a bit myself. Also, on or about August 4th, 2015, co-conspirator 1 forwarded the email described above to Beku. In response to the forwarded email, Asante Beku instructed co-conspirator 1 to reply and copy him. On or about September 2nd, 2015, Asante Beku replied to an email between co-conspirator 1 and co-conspirator 2 regarding the payment of additional bribes previously promised by the Turkish company. Co-conspirator 1, co-conspirator 4, and Ghanaian officials from the Ministry of Power and the Ghanaian Parliament, among others, as per the email correspondence. anywhere between $150 to $2,000 will settle this matter and close the matter amicably. Between $150 to $2,000, according to Asante-Beku email, no, it be close to the matter within the power ministry, within the Ghanaian parliament, within top Ghanaian officials in this power plant building deal. Also, on or about September 2nd, 2015, co-conspirator 2 sent an email to Asante-Beku and co-conspirator 1 agreeing to pay $140,000 as bribes that were previously promised, saying, we can follow 105 additionally, 35, my two brothers in this case. I am ready to settle at 140. We email no Nsem to mo akwasa codings no mo use for email no to wankasa enete enema na omo yas. In or about and between December 2014 and March 2016, both dates being approximate and inclusive within the Eastern District of New York and elsewhere, the defendant, Asante-Beku, together with others, did knowingly and intentionally conspire to transport, transmit, and transfer monetary instruments and funds from a place in the United States to and through a place outside the United States and to a place in the United States from and through a place outside the United States with the intent to promote the carrying on of one or more specified unlawful activities that is in violations of the FCPA United States Code Section 78 DD1, contrary to Title 18 of the U.S. Money Laundering Offense. In or about September 8th, 2016, that is October, November, December, near Abatos, Turkish holding company transferred $1 million to Ghana Consulting Company 1 as additional bribes. Following this payment, co-conspirator 1 drafted an email to co-conspirator 2 thanking him for the payment of the $1 million per Ghana Consulting Company 1's invoice dated 11th July 2016 relating to the bribe that is subject to the service agreement signed between Turkish Holding Company and the Ministry of Power. And Nsem-Pii Ombe sign sa agreement no na Turkish company no di kan abo Ghana Consulting Company 1 say obetua sika 1 million say sign contract ni say kim omo entitled to $1 million. The sign contract no omo refer to sa agreement no ya na invoice daso dated 11 July 2016 say agreement na ye no nyame antom say de Turkish company no ene Ghana Abain assign contract to the Ministry of Power and almost Sunday that $1 million and they got to the account of the Ghana Consulting Company 1. Say Ejumanesi Musumusikani. In the same email, however, co-conspirator 1 noted that a $2 million invoice, also dated July 11, 2016, was still outstanding. Co-conspirator 1 sent this draft email to co-conspirator 4 and the presidential relative. And $2 million no invoice daso ya agreement no course on the 11th of July 2016 na omo person omo catch Turkish company say we dey ya stand dem nya ntuaye no eno de according to co-conspirator 1 and also co-conspirator 4 and na the presidential relative, the relative to the president, omo de no nini $2 million no a omo catch the Turkish company and say it is outstanding ye nya den intua between in or about late 2015 and early 2016, U.S. financial institution conducted a due diligence review of the power plant deal and became aware that Turkish energy company had paid Ghana Consulting Company 1 for services and that the defendant, Asante Kweku Beku, had been communicating with co-conspirator 1. Specifically, as part of its due diligence, U.S. financial institution conducted an email review of, among other accounts, the defendant, Asante Beku's email account at U.S. financial institution. That review identified Ghana Consulting Company 1 and numerous email communications between Beku, co-conspirator 1, various Ghanaian officials, officials of the Ministry of Power, relative to the president, and Ghana Consulting Company 1 employees using their personal email account to receive various forms of bribes. On or about February 25th, 2016, $200,000 was transferred from the Turkish Energy Company account 1 to the consulting company employee account. On or about March 4th, 2016, Ghana Consulting Company employee wired $194,000 from an account in Ghana Consulting Company employee's name to Asante Beku's personal Ghana account too. These are the facts read in court. And the day, the chief prosecutor, in fact, or the case, or more prosecution, ne charges, and the count eba ewiye, and ne ewiye the United States District Court, Eastern District of New York. And the court to be signed on the 22nd of November. But on the 22nd of November, Asante Beku and the lawyers and our open defense to the various charges and the various counts of fact as presented by the prosecution in 3 subsequent sittings of court. And he so ebedi defense Asante Beku ebe mounted to these numerous fact charges. Ya just say mama just a married dear and Nyoma Kumu. People became wealthy. People became $1 million millionaires in this country as a result of just one single deal. Only God knows. Nyoma ewuremu in all the numerous deals these National Democratic Congress officials signed from 2012 to 2016. Only God knows. Dia can way back up a married deal no pe. And I'm Asante Beku no or yes citizen of the US, no citizen of Ghana. Now money transfers any adio ye no. Almost suspected money laundering and fraud womunti. And no we mu take time. E dim fie makuma kunsia. Adin inteta to me tracking the emails, various money transfers nyina as submitted to the court. The other ones are America. Ni bia hu momo ya Ghana for no kwa na ye ya. Yen to me we go do this extent. Only God knows. The millions of United States dollars ya akodi ni pebi. Eboto.